Okay, y'all, quick outside garden update. These are my potatoes. Look how big they have grown. Listen, y'all, feed your plants. Okay, I just fed these guys a couple days ago, and they've always been growing full, but they have really kicked up. Got a couple holes in some things. I looked, I didn't see any bugs or anything, but there's holes here and there in the leaves. Y'all tell me, is that normal for potato plants? I'm not sure. But overall, looks pretty good. Now, this is, what is this? This is, garlic. That's it, garlic. So, all of these have taken a beating from the storms. We're about to have another storm as I'm standing here. I can smell the rain. But these are the garlic. You guys can see the bone meal and all that stuff back there in the bag. And this is the other potato plant. This one was shorter than the previous one over here. And I fed them, like I said, a couple days ago, and it shot up. So that's good to see since these were planted first versus the other one. So potatoes looking good. Now, this is the other garlic, right? Yeah, this is the other garlic bed. So, and the onions, child, the onions took a beating during the storms we had a few days ago and the wind, and they just took a huge beating and they just fell on top of each other. So after this storm, I'm gonna come out tomorrow and try to see if I can put some more soil in here and try to get them to stand up a little bit better because they are hurting right now. And I have some other onions I still need to plant, so I might just gonna plant those, have some onion sets, so I'll get those planted and kind of rebound behind these. That's you call that succession planting because those right now took a beating, but they're still hanging in there, literally. All right, there's one more thing out here that I didn't have the last time as a test. My tomatoes have taken a huge hit. And so this one here I brought from inside a few days ago because it was dying. I had two in there and one already died. I pulled that one out and I left this one. And it was on its last leg, like it was in the first stanza of "It's So Hard to Say Goodbye." Like it was up out of here. So it's a black crim, as you can see there. And so I brought it out here for a while. I fed it, and it looks like it may be trying to come back. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I'll keep you posted. But the rest of my plants are inside this week. Once these storms are done, I plan on harding them off, and we'll see what happens to them because they are struggling on the inside. They're ready to come outside. And so before I lose them all, I'm going to start trying to get things out here because my outside stuff is doing pretty well. It's doing really, really well. All right, guys, that's it for this portion of the video. Let's see what's next. Okay, here we are at my current in-home setup for the seedlings that are left. So I'm gonna take you guys in. Here you will see my bell pepper mix from the store. Now this and a couple others you'll see, I took these seeds out of a bell pepper I had bought from the store. I just threw the seeds in some soil to see what happened, and they germinated. So that's what that's from. This one is a jalapeno that came out of a seed pack. This one is a Lucinado kale. This one is some more of the bell pepper color mix that I got out of a pack of seeds. Over here we have a kale. This is a curly kale. It's struggling, y'all. It's just trying to hang in there, but it is struggling. So I don't know about that one. This one is a tomato. Which kind of tomato is this one? Black crim. This one's a black crim tomato. Not too shabby. It's hanging in there, y'all. They're trying to hang with me. This is a cabbage, a Dutch cabbage here. It's trying to hang in there with me. This is another jalapeno back here. This one is a bell pepper mix back here, the same as the previous ones I've shown you out of a seed pack. This one is a Lucinado kale. And let me go around this way, the light out the way. This is a cabbage. I did that by mistake. I was moving it and pinched it by mistake, and well, that's me. But it's still trying to hang in there with me. This is a kale, curly kale. It's struggling. I don't know, y'all. It's struggling little. It's little. So, but it's trying to hang in there with me. Back here is bell pepper mix. And this is another one, some more of the seeds that I took out of a bell pepper I had in the refrigerator. And I wanted to see if they would just germinate if I just threw them in the soil, and they did. So I hope you can see that. This light's kind of in my way, I can't see. So they did germinate. This one is the Hungarian wax pepper. It's trying to hang in there with me. Up here is another tomato. It is the biggest thing on the shelf. This is a creme tomato, black creme tomato. It's ready to go. The light shining all bright on it, making it look light colored. This is a kale. This is not a kale. This one here. They all look so spindly, so thin. I think this is another kale. Nope, that's a broccoli. This one is the broccoli. Calabrese broccoli. This one is broccoli. This one is another tomato. This one is another black creme tomato. And this one is a beefsteak tomato right here. So then I go down to the next level. Pay no attention to this. This was a bare root strawberry that did absolutely nothing. So I have several of them, and they look all the same. Nothing. I think they were dead when I got them. But we'll see. This one is another tomato. This one is a beefsteak tomato. Jalapeno. Bell pepper mix. Seed from a seed packet, not from the store. This is from the seed packet, the same one as the other ones. This one's a jalapeno. It's another jalapeno. Over here on the struggle bus is a pak choy from our previous video. It is struggling, but it's here. It's struggling though. I don't know if it's gonna make it, y'all. This one is I just took some. When I saw this one, I said, let me just get some more pak choy seeds. I just threw them in the dirt or in the soil to see what they would do. They germinate on their own, and this is what they are looking like right now. But they're new. This is, what is this? This is, a big gem pepper. Still hanging in there with me. California Wonder Pepper is this one. This, I keep hitting the lights on. This is another big gem pepper. Another California Wonder. On the struggle bus, next is, let me get under the light. Let me go around this way. It may help if I go this way. This is a curly kale. It is thin. It is struggling, but it's still here. I don't know if it's going to make it outside, y'all. I don't know. We'll try. This one is a red Russian kale here. Let me go around the light. This is a Dutch cabbage. Struggling but hanging in there. This one's doing something crazy with the leaves. I don't know what that is. It's getting kind of, y'all can see that. It's getting kind of funky on the leaves. So I don't know if this is gonna make it, y'all. You might be about to give up the ghost on me too. This is the bell pepper mix out of a seed packet. This one is the Hungarian pepper. This is a red Russian kale, child. You talking about the struggle bus? This is the driver of the struggle bus because it is on its last leg. Hold on, let me get up in there. Let me move my light just a little bit. Y'all look at it. That thing is struggling. But hey, it's made it this far. But it's struggling. I don't know if that one's gonna make it. I'm about to go and just pull that one up and call it a day. But this is what things are looking like. This is what's left. I've lost quite a few seedlings, but this is what's left. And I got to hurry up and get these things outside. I'm going to do a live stream. We're going to talk about what I've learned, what I've seen, and what I'm not going to do anymore, and what I'm going to continue to do. So, until the next session, y'all hang in there. All right, y'all. Here's our May update. This is a brand new thing of onions I planted about a week and a half ago. They're already coming up, as you can see. And this is my humongous potato plant, one of them. It's pretty big. I had to actually use some chopsticks the other night because we had a major storm come through and they are all just flopping everywhere. So I kind of tied them up a little bit until I get to the store and get some more steaks for them because it is pretty big. The stems are pretty big on there. So I wanted you guys to see that. And this is the tomato plant that will not die. I thought it was dying. It seems like it's trying to come back. I put a couple of onions in there. The same time I put that first onion I just showed you, I just kind of threw a couple in here and see if they would sprout. And they did. They're coming up. You see right there and right there. They're coming up. That's the black cream tomato plant. I thought it was out of here, but it seems like bringing it outside, they did some good. And my daughter wanted to plant some flowers, so she took a handful of flowers, and I had to throw them in this pan, and they're coming up, as you can see. All sorts of flowers in there. And this is my other tomato plant. I got to move these things back out because the storm came in, and I pushed everything towards the house so the wind wouldn't hit it as hard as it was hitting out here. So that's the other tomato plant. And then this one is my garlics. They got beat up pretty bad, and them and the onions, as you will see, but they're still hanging in there. These winds here are no joke. That's the onion, and they have been just beat up, but they're still green. But they are all on top of each other. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that, but I'm gonna try again. And this is my other garlic. Yeah, that's the other garlic there. And so for those of you that were wondering, you know, about my backyard, it's a lot smaller than our previous house, but they're doing some construction back there, so I'm not gonna show you guys all that. But this is my backyard space. It's a lot smaller than it used to be. So that's that. And yeah, that's that. And then bugs I have flying around. But this is my porch. I gotta come out here and sweep. We just got the grass cut, so I gotta come out here and do some edging and some sweeping, and that is a huge bee. But this is pretty much my backyard space. And so I'm only gonna be planting from this line over from where that onion bag is there over, because we got to be able to get out the door. We're gonna save that for my husband's stuff when he comes out here and does his grilling and all that stuff. So that's kind of where I have to make all this stuff fit at. And so I just brought that table out here because this is where I'm hardening off my plants. I have them in the inside right now. I'm gonna keep bringing it in and out. But it's supposed to storm a little bit later today, so I'm not even gonna waste my time bringing them out and putting them back in. So that's that. That's my neighbor's house. It's vacant right now. Look, we got a rabbit meeting. There's one. There's two. And then the third one is hiding back there behind the unit. You probably can't see it. Barely see it. Right there. It's hiding. But look, I told y'all I got a rabbit problem around here. I have to be very careful what I plant. They're having a whole meet. This is the first time I seen this close to me. But look, they hopping around. Where you go? Hopping over there. They may be able to hear me, so let me stop filming. I appreciate you for hitting the like button and subscribing to this channel. If you thought this was interesting, wait until you see what we have next in store for you. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Be blessed.